And hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another live stream. This time it is Liverpool versus AC Milan in the Dubai Super Cup, a competition that was taking place obviously during the World Cup for the players that weren't representing their countries, or for players that countries weren't in the World Cup. Obviously I believe Arsenal have won this competition already, because it was out of Arsenal, Lyon, ourselves and AC Milan who we played today, and I believe Arsenal have won it already. But if you're like me, you're probably itching to watch Liverpool play, because as much as I like international football, it does get a bit boring after a while. And the World Cup has been great, but obviously England are now knocked out. I'm looking forward to the final, but I'm looking forward to the Premier League starting again soon. So yeah, what I'll do quickly, guys, I'll just go through the lineup to both sides, and then we'll go through my score predictions. And if you're watching the stream as well, comment down below your score predictions for the match. Obviously, it is a friendly; it doesn't really mean too much, but it's just good for some of the players to get some minutes and get their fitness up as well for the season starting. Obviously, we've got a game against Man City coming up soon as well, So for Liverpool, we have Kelleher and net. We have James Milner at right back, Matip and Gomez as the two centre backs, with Robertson at left back, Bajcetic as a CDM type role, with Thiago and Elliott as a midfield two, with Oxlade-Chamberlain just a little bit further forward, and then we also have Mo Salah and Firmino up front. I believe it's a 4-1-2-1-2, despite it saying a 4-3-3. On the screen there, I believe it is a 4-1-2-1-2, or might be a 4-3-3. Google's telling me something different to FootMob, so we'll find out in the game, I suppose. And then for AC Milan, we have Morante and net, Fior at left back, Gabia, Kaiser as the two centre backs, and Kalulu at right back, with Tonali and Pobega as the midfield two, with Rebic on the left, Saelemaekers on the right, Adley as the attacking midfielder, and Lazetek up front. Some things to mention as well. Obviously, Thiago's playing, which is good news. He's obviously coming back from an injury himself. Also, got Naby Keita on the bench there as well. And also, we have Darwin Núñez on the bench. Obviously, he was in the World Cup, but he's returned now with the squad in Dubai. And then there's also a lot of youngsters on the bench as well. So there'll be plenty of rotation, I can imagine, today in the side. It's also worth mentioning as well that obviously I believe players such as Henderson, obviously Fabinho and Alisson are still not in the squad as of yet, due to them getting an extra week or so after the World Cup, since their nations were knocked out. But yeah, guys, comment down below your score predictions for the match. I'm gonna go for a 3-0. Actually, no, we'll go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. I think it will be pretty interesting, because I think we will rotate quite a bit throughout the game. So there'll probably be some youngsters coming on after a while. But it's good to see Kelleher getting some minutes. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. Comment down below your score predictions as well, guys. On the poll here, it says 92% of you guys think Liverpool are going to win. As kind of expected, I suppose. But yeah, guys, we are back as well now on the channel with daily content. Obviously, we were a bit inconsistent throughout the World Cup. That was kind of due to multiple things. Obviously, one, it being the World Cup, and everyone's focus is on that competition. And then two, we were in Asia at the time, and the Wi-Fi isn't as good, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know if you watch the streams regularly. Sometimes the stream would cut off halfway through, but I am back in the UK now, and I do have good Wi-Fi, so the streams will be coming every game. We've got the Man City game coming up soon in the Carabao Cup, and there should be no more issues regarding that, and there'll be daily uploads as well on the channel, with all types of content. We uploaded earlier as well. Vulcan Rage says 2-1 Liverpool. Adam the Gamer says Liverpool 5-2 AC Milan. To be fair, yeah, a result like 5-2 isn't unrealistic, to be fair, because, you know, if you watch a lot of friendlies, sometimes it can be a bit of a goal fest. But it's going to be interesting now, I believe. We're about how far away from kickoff? We're about 7 minutes away now from kickoff. So yeah, if you're new around here, guys, drop a like on the stream. It helps us out massively. And if you are a Liverpool fan as well, it's probably worth subscribing because, as I mentioned before, we do upload daily Liverpool content and keep you up to date with all types of news. It was good as well. We posted a video earlier, and obviously in that video, you might have seen that the team that are in Dubai were kind of spending a lot of time together, I suppose you would say. Like, they were doing camel rides and obviously exploring Dubai, which is good for like team bonding, and it's good for players like such as Fabio Cavallo, Darwin Núñez, these players that are coming into the side throughout the summer, and it, helps them bond with their new teammates, I suppose, as well. And it's all good for the chemistry of the team and the morale of the team as well. Legend of Game says 3-0 Liverpool. Considering how we played against Lyon, I think 3-2 Liverpool. And then Craig says 47 -8 AC Milan. Vulcan says, do you think we'll get Bellingham? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I think we should maybe shift our focus to, like, someone said Kudos there. Yeah, Kudos would be a good shout. Or Rice, maybe. And then Amrat as well could be a good other option as well. But I do think we should get more than one midfielder. Maybe get Amrat and someone else. But I think Bellingham's a bit unrealistic now. I think he'll probably go to Madrid or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully not, but I do think if he goes to the Prem, we are the favourites to get him. But it all depends where he wants to go, really. I think we should go for, if we secure Amrat and Kudos, yeah, that'd be a good signings, I think, if we get both of them. That'd be really good. I mean, Amrat was awesome in the World Cup, to be fair. It was brilliant for Morocco. As well, guys, who do you think will win the World Cup then? Who are you guys going for in the final? It's just come out as well. We're probably going to cover it tomorrow as well, but I'll obviously mention it now because I did see it on Twitter before. There are reports coming from the French side that apparently both Raphael Varane and Konate have got an infection, or they got a flu or something, and they might be in doubt for the final. They're both fallen ill, and obviously that's not good. The two centre backs being sick, but obviously it's not good for us as well. Hopefully he's okay. And it's obviously a massive blow to France as well. But yeah, they come out earlier on that apparently Konate's got a flu or something. But I want Argentina to win personally. Obviously, it'd be cool to see Konate get a World Cup, but I want to see Messi win it. I'm sorry, but it'll be awesome to see Messi win the World Cup. What's everyone saying? I think Rice, they will be asking around the same price. He also had a good World Cup. Yeah, Rice had a good World Cup, and Bellingham was awesome in the World Cup. Champions League football has to be on the cards for a major midfielder such as Fernandes or Bellingham. True, yeah. I mean, if he can't get top four, if he can't guarantee top four, then he's not going to join us, despite how big our reputation is. Rogan says Argentina take the win. Yeah, hopefully. It's so good to see Messi win it. That would definitely cement the debate of Messi and Ronaldo, wouldn't it? I think you can't really argue it after that. I think it's pretty obvious anyway that Messi's the GOAT, but obviously people still debate it. But I think if you win the World Cup with your nation, not single-handedly, obviously, Argentina have been great, but Messi's just been amazing as well. And bloody Gary Neville was saying that, people will look at Messi now on the ball and they're not as frightened as they used to be. They go in for a tackle. But, he kind of made to eat his words, really, because he's been absolutely brilliant this World Cup. I think he's like 4 or 5, I think 4 man of the matches so far in the competition, which is crazy. Yeah, the lineup is okay, guys. It's quite strong, to be fair. It's quite a strong lineup. There's obviously a lot of youngsters on the bench. We've also got Adrian on the bench, Simicast there's, Keita's there, Nunes is there, Carvalho's there as well, Nat Phillips is there, but also a lot of youngsters as well. Yeah, exactly. Keita and Chamberlain, I don't think will be at Liverpool for long, though, so we have to secure two midfielders or we could be in trouble. Yeah, 100%. That's obviously one of the main things as well, if both of them players leave. I know, they're not very reliable because they're always injury prone or always injured, but if we can replace those two with two solid midfielders such as Amarat and Kudos, then it's a no-brainer in my opinion. But yeah, guys, we're about a minute away now from kickoff. Arthur was such a pointless signing. Yeah, I agree. It was a bit of a panic buy, really. And it didn't help the fact that he got injured straight away. Definitely a panic signing. Which I always feel like is very unlike Liverpool. It's very unlike Klopp's side to have a panic signing. It's very out of character. And obviously, it very rarely works out when you get a panic buy. But I learn from my mistakes. I'm watching the LFC TV at the moment, and it should be on there. But they're just showing Gerrard's career goals. But yeah, guys, if you're new around here, drop a like on the stream. It helps us out massively. And also subscribe to the channel as well if you are a Liverpool fan, because we upload daily Liverpool content. And we're nearly at 30,000 subscribers as well, which is awesome. Reminding me of Andy Carroll, oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Brilliant player. Gerrard's the GOAT for me. What, Liverpool GOAT or in terms of football, just the GOAT? Should be coming on now. I don't know if there's a delay on kickoff. It was a bit weird with the lineups as well. It wasn't coming up at first. I couldn't find them until literally 10 minutes ago. So it's quite delayed. But yeah, guys, a lot more people joining the stream now. Comment down below your score predictions for the game. Let us know what you think the result will be. Have I got the kickoff time wrong here? It is 3:30 kickoff, I believe. But it's still not started yet, guys. Not too sure why. Wish Calvin Ramsey would start. I don't even think he's on the bench, to be honest with you. I don't think he's injured either. I'm not too sure why that is. No, he's not even on the bench either. It's a shame Nunes was so expensive, not because he's not worth it, but because the press literally attack him because he's settling in slowly. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's always the case, though, isn't it, when someone buys an expensive player. And it didn't help the fact that Haaland adapted quicker to the Premier League than he did. All things considered, if, say, Haaland didn't join City this year, and then it was just Nunes joined Liverpool, you look at Nunes and be like, actually, that's a really good sign. And I think his goal-to-game ratio is pretty decent as well. It's just because Haaland's was so outrageous, and everyone was like, oh, Nunes is crap compared to him, and all this. But it's not the case at all. Don't get me wrong, I watch Nunes sometimes, and I get a bit frustrated watching him. Sometimes I wonder how the hell this guy's a footballer. He's a bit clumsy sometimes, and then he's just a brilliant striker, though. He's always in the right spot, and he's a good player. But just that these little glimpses when you're watching, you think actually you're a bit clumsy, mate. But he's a top player, and he's still young as well. So the game is on LFC TV, guys. But I will commentate it when it is on as well. So if you can't get LFC TV, just stand by. It should be on LFC TV. I can't find it at the moment, so I'll have a look at a different service quickly. But yeah, guys, kickoff is underway here. Just trying to get the game up quickly.